Hey guys, welcome to another heavy metal diecast video. And today's aircraft we have here is by Hobbymaster. It is 1/72nd scale. It is the Douglas A-1J Skyraider of the 602nd Special Operations Squadron from the 56th Special Operations Wing in Thailand of 1969. Now these aircraft were an American attack aircraft. They were actually designed during World War II to replace aircraft like the Avenger and the Dauntless. First flying in early 1945, it wouldn't enter US service until after World War II. They just missed out, so it's a bit of bad luck for them. But they were built between 1945 to 1957 with 3,180 aircraft made in all variants. And even though at its introduction the world was more sort of focusing on jet power, this beast here would excel in its ground attack role and see action in Korea and Vietnam until its retirement in the early 70s. And this one is one that saw action in Vietnam. So we will open this up and have a look. It is the traditional sort of Hobbymaster deal. So it's packet, instructions inside, and some details of the aircraft in the flap. But as I say, no good in the box. Let's get this aircraft out and have a real good look at it. So as you can see, this is out of the box. So it does come with the standard Hobbymaster stand. It also does come with a set of instructions that are pretty reasonably, basic to go through, and a nice big old baggie full of what looks to be some landing gear, and hopefully the modules, and a fair bit of ordnance. As these are, normally the ground attack role. They also did serve in like a search and air rescue sort of role, and I think those aircraft were sort of nicknamed Sandies. So we will get this out of the packet and have a real good look at this aircraft. I'm excited. I did buy this brand new. Probably did pay too much. This cost me, believe it or not, I had to pay $220. But that was including at least the postage to me. But I could not find one cheaper, and I really wanted a Sandy, and especially a Vietnam era one, because I just love that color scheme that the Vietnam era American aircraft had. Look, it is a beautiful aircraft. The rendition here by Hobbymaster is beautiful. Look at it, the panel lines are nice. The paint is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the detail on there. The finish on it is fantastic. Tail markings are precise. This is magic. I love it. So we're looking at this obviously for the first time out of the box, and I think the cockpit opens up to show some details in there. I'm not sure. I'm just looking at the windscreen there, whether there's something in there or if that's deformation of sort of the glue when they've put it in place, and it's made the windscreen go all sort of smoky. So that's a bit disappointing. But the front engine details, the propeller details are fantastic. There's some writing on the blades and everything like that. The propeller does spin beautifully. We'll put it on its back and have a real good look there. The wingspan of this is really nice. I mean, it is a ground attack specialist as well, and it's primarily what it was mandated for the military specs. And the actual military specs that created this actually helped also to create a jet version of what we know as the A-10 Thunderbolt II, the old hog. And so this is the precursor to that, and then the A-10 followed the same guidelines, and that's how that beast was created as well. But the actual detail, look at all the spots for the ordnance, and obviously the landing gear will go there, the cradle stand will go there, tail wheel will slot in there. It does have an arrestor hook there, so, but you can see the guns there, nice detail in there. Just be careful you don't break them off, because obviously they stick out, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. This is a fantastic rendition of this aircraft. Look, if you can get one, you should definitely grab one. This looks awesome. I really love it. I like it a lot. But yeah, this is definitely a nice one. But what we'll do is we will put ourselves through some pain and we will put the ordnance and landing gear on. So this is with it all kitted out. As you can see, there is a lot of ordnance. I did kind of start, when I placed the ordnance on, I started with this small unit first and worked my way across, and then chucked the larger bomb on, and then the landing gear. Did the same way on this side, started with that small rocket pod, worked my way across with the bombs, then put the larger bomb on, and then the landing gear. The actual main landing gear, they are the drop-in modules. The wheels do roll, which is pretty cool. You've got a centerline tank, and you've got a little plate that goes under. There's a little hole there that for the stand that covers that hole, and the rear wheel just drops in there. I think, it kits up nicely. I think it's beautiful, all kitted up and all fully loaded out. It is definitely a menacing aircraft. It's all ready to go to action, and I think it's really nice. Except that fault that mine does seem to have is that front windscreen. It sort of let me down a little bit with the Hobby Master. That definitely looks like it's discoloration from whatever glue they've used to affix it on the clear plastic. Having built models in my youth, I know sometimes if you do not glue properly or you put too much glue on it, it does affect the clear of your canopies, and that's exactly what that looks like. And as you saw, this is brand new out of the box. It's a virgin. It's never been played with, never been touched. So that's a little bit disappointing because I paid some good money for this, and I love this aircraft. I think it looks pretty cool, and to have that little bit of a fault, that sucks for me. But hopefully you guys, when you get yours, you don't have that issue. It's just a bit unfortunate that mine does have that specific issue. But this is it. So I'll put it on the deck for you, and it does sit. Sausage finger test. It is not small. It is reasonable sized. I'll zoom in a fraction for you, and I think it's very nice. I'm definitely happy with it. Even though it does have that fault, unfortunately, but it does come with a little pilot figure that you can chuck in there. And also, if you want to have it wheels up, it's only 3 pieces, so it's okay, no big stress. So what I'll do is I will take the pics of this, and the drill by now. I'll take some pics of this, chuck it up after the conclusion of this video, which is winding up now. So once again, this is by Hobby Master. It is the Douglas A-1J Skyraider, and it is from the 602nd Special Operations Squadron from the 56th Special Operations Wing in Thailand in 1969, flying operations during the Vietnam War conflict. So yeah, all right guys, look, if you've enjoyed the video, hopefully you have. Throw us a like, that'd be awesome, and you know the deal. Subscribe to the channel if you want to be kept up to date with more videos I'm trying to throw out. All right, guys, thank you so much for spending the time with me once again, and you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, guys.